Standing outside of the convention center here with Bob Frasca, and might get a little noisy. It's a nice day outside, so we decided to make this interview outside, right across the street there with the transit center, and lots of other options for transportation opportunities here for our guests. And Bob, why don't you talk a little bit about the design of the convention center and maybe why the convention center? ZGF was really into a lot of offices and a lot of opportunities for different kinds of campus activities, but why the convention center?
Well, because we knew that it was going to be a landmark for Portland. Since what we were doing is building a convention center on the other side of the river, it was really important to bring together the east and the west side.
Sure.
And convention centers, all over the country are, big flat cereal boxes. And so what I felt is that we really needed something to make it a landmark. And so, I really looked at what it might look like from the waterfront park, from downtown, sure, and from the freeways, all these things. And so the idea of these lanterns was a very natural kind of thing. Now, the thing that I wanted to have is that not only were they lanterns from the outside, but they had to be lanterns from the inside, because I spent enough time in convention centers to know that, you go to these big black boxes, whether it's a nice day or a rainy day, you don't know what the weather is outside.
Right.
And I felt that we ought to really be able to engage in what I think is this beautiful climate, summer, winter in the Pacific Northwest. So the idea of these lanterns over the Prefunction area was crucial. And it was an idea that everybody bought into at the very outset. And, we weren't sure that we could afford them. And, we had to actually bid them as an alternate.
Sure.
But then when we were able to afford them, then it really was the kind of thing that was very, very natural to have. It is, one of the important landmarks of our city, and I think an important landmark of our region, and that I think it continues to describe what is unique about the Northwest. And that was really what we wanted to be able to do, because all buildings really have to be designed very specific to their purpose and their climate and their place.
Right.
And that's really what this convention center is about. And that's the reason it's worked for you.
That's great.